people would be scared that they're on their way to getting fired, and I didn't want them to be scared. So I tried to fix it in different ways. Inevitably, because I was still running a business, there would be moments where I would fire these people, and in essence, they were getting fired without warning. Because I wasn't able to get the
because
feedback.
you hadn't
That's right.
told them.
And so now, and then it got worse. So that was already hard enough that I knew people walked around Earth that weren't happy with me because I did wrong by them. And I would make the excuse of, well, and which would be my subjective opinion. They weren't good at their job. I let them be there for an extra year. I was the one who was mad. And that's what was going on in my head. I'll tell you where it got really bad for me. When I realized my most senior people, the people who have been with me for 5 to 15 years, the most comped, the most important, they were actually scared, which was my great pride that I was eliminating fear. That is I believe a leader eliminates fear.
Definitely. A good leader.
A good
leader.
And I was like crushing that, I thought, until I had this real series of events where I was like, wait a minute, all of these people that are like literally so close to me and it's going so well, they're actually a little scared because they don't know where they actually sit with me because I don't give them candor. And now this has been going on long enough at enough scale. And it was devastating. I mean, truly, I can picture myself in my bathroom, looking in the mirror, the moment I had the moment. Where I was
Authentic.
like, oh my God, I've spent 25 years patting myself on the back that I eliminate fear. And I went too far to one side and created fear. And I was crushed. But
You
back
changed.
that's right. Back to accountability, back to self-awareness, to accountability, to change. And it has been a profoundly positive impact on my personal and professional life over the last 5 years. It still doesn't come natural to me. It's still the hardest thing for me.
You gotta work at
But
it.
when you go from a 1 to a 6, you feel it. I'm not like a 10 like in a lot of other areas, but I'm on my way to an 8, and that's good.
Yeah.
Authentic. That's the most important, amazing thing. Be authentic in this moment.
Could you?
And I'll jump in a second, but I want to add one thing to that because I want everyone to hear this. Authentic, yes, but the way you make people feel matters. And a lot of people use authenticity and candor as an excuse to be mean.
Wow.
So yes, authentic, but when delivering authenticity, remembering how you make someone feel is how it is.
I think we've experienced a little bit of that in the last few days.
That's right. I think one of the things that bothers me, back to JFK and Nixon, they didn't see the world the same at all. These kids don't realize that the liberals and conservatives thing's been going on forever.
Forever.
But the level of civility they had to each other, the way these politicians talk to each other,
Is amazing.
is like fucking third grade bad kids. It's disgusting.
No one ever spanked them.
You should.
It's always
You were
saying,
gonna say something, sir?
Oh, I get so into what you're talking about that I just lose mine.
Thank you.
You know, if I'm holding on to mine, I'm not listening to
I'm
you.
humbled.
he
I'm
won't
humbled.
fire you then.
I'm humbled.
He'll think of it.
I'll think of it in a minute. Yeah.
No, yeah, the
I was going to ask you if you would
Please.
explain NFT to
Yes. NFTs, you're gonna like this. I'm about to explain NFTs in a way that's gonna really bring a lot of value to everyone in the room. NFTs are non-fungible tokens. That's what it stands for. It references something that sits on something called the blockchain. Have you heard the term the blockchain?
Yeah.
This is what Bitcoin sits on.
Okay.
Let me explain
okay.
it.
Okay.
So the internet, let me take a step back to make this even more explainable. The internet, as we know it, runs on servers. And I don't expect everybody to be nerdy and like technically like deep, but they run on servers. That like websites, you call a server and it shows you the website. They run on servers. No different than the phone lines. It runs on servers. Those servers are owned by people. Amazon owns their servers. The US government owns its servers.
GoDaddy.
Owns its servers. Those are servers that are owned by companies, thus owned by people. Right?
Right.
The blockchain are servers around the world that talk to each other, but nobody owns them. Why is that important? There's an entire ecosystem of technology being run that the code runs it, not the servers. All the servers can be taken away and new servers can do the thing. Meaning, not America, not China, not Russia, not Facebook, not Amazon, not Google. Nobody owns it.
Yay.
Here's why. What that means is it becomes a decentralized, not a centralized depository. Why is that important? That means this is getting a little nerdy, but I'm trying to go macro. What it's going to do is allow for the world to have a technology infrastructure that is completely fair because no one can change it.
Thank God.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going very high for you to tell you why I'm very bullish on NFTs. Not the way everybody in this room knows NFTs, which was a couple summers ago, collectibles, art. That's great. I like comic books and trading cards. All of you grew up when comic books and trading cards were worth nothing.
Right?
Yeah.
And all those Superman #1 and Batman #1 and Mickey Mantle rookie cards that you all played with that are worth millions of dollars, you fucked up. Yes.
Wait, my cousin invented Superman. And when I was 4 years old, I had all these capes and Superman things and everything else. What do I have now? Threw it all out.
I wish I bought them at a garage sale from you.
Yeah.
Anyway, these decentralized servers, sir, are a big deal. Let me explain. Back to history lessons. The US dollar used to be attached to the gold standard.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then Richard Nixon, when he did finally become president, took us off. That led to a very different world that we're all growing up with that you didn't, which is why there's so much money out there, because you can keep printing it.
Yeah.
The reason everyone is fascinated by Bitcoin is there's only a certain amount.
That's right.
As the world becomes more digital currency, here's a good, again, when people are like, this cryptocurrency, it's stupid, it'll never happen. I'm like, what about credit cards? And when I talk to a 35-year-old,